I'm Sophie Von. Welcome back to my channel, whichever you fall under. Today, and for the rest of this week, it's Thursday. So for the next 4 days, I guess I should say, because my weeks end on Sundays, I'm going to be rereading the first 70,000 words of Project What in order to figure out what I need to fix, and hopefully I will be fixing it. But I'll catch you in a few because I'm still doing schoolwork, because online school is a thing. Okay, hello. It's now dark out, so I didn't actually film a lot after I finished with my school stuff, but it's now 11 p.m. I'm about to go to sleep, but I need to intro this video. So this video, I am rereading the monstrosity that is the first 70,000 words of Project What. 70,000 words, 20 chapters, whatever you want to say. I am currently done with chapters 1 through 4, so I'm done with this much. I printed this out, all 28 pages or whatever. It's actually 111, but I squished it down. But I'm doing this because I am a firm believer in the fact that the false bad carries on for way too long. It takes 40-ish thousand words to actually get to the real catalyst, and I know that is way too much. That's an absurd time to be in this sort of falseness. So I'm going through it. As you can tell, it's getting wild, and I'm figuring out what scenes I can blend together, what things can be more concise and don't need all this dialogue and backstory, and I repeat information a lot because certain characters weren't there when the information was given out, so these other characters have to give them this information, and I replay it, and that's boring. And I have the goal of finishing this reread by the end of the week. I also want to say here, and I don't say it at all in the video, but I want to say here that I also want to cut these 20 chapters down to 15. I figured that out after I ended filming. Sorry. So it's the 20th today, right now when I'm starting this, and I want this done by the 23rd. It's getting pretty easy to cut stuff out though right now as I get further into everything, because the first 2 chapters I don't think I cut anything out, because those 2 chapters are setting up the story obviously, and I didn't want to cut too much out because I need that information. But that's just one of my objectives for this. My other is Project Glass. I have been severely neglecting that story, just revision wise. I don't know, every time I flew through chapter 1 like it was nothing. That one was great. I had 300 words and it was epic. But I hit chapter 2 and I can't even get through the first scene. I'm writing it and I'm yeah, I'm done. And then I'm no, keep going. And I'm no, we're done. And then I close it. And I haven't opened it in 3 days. So that's also on my list because I actually wanted to finish draft 1 of this story by the end of the month. And it's the 20th. But that's all gonna really kickstart tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Hello. It is the next day. How's it going? I have about an hour or so until I have to take a test for school, and I need to get a video out because it's going out in 2 days, and I have been neglecting it, that video, for quite a bit. I got maybe halfway through editing it, and I was just nope. and then I just didn't do it. I will be using this next hour to do that, and hopefully while the clips are processing, I will get to revision. Also, when I was downstairs eating just a few minutes ago, I think I made the cover for Project Glass. I like it so far. It has the 2 characters on it, a forest in the background because that's basically the setting, the title, my name, all that, and obviously it's not set in stone, but it's a good start. I've also had the cover to Project Quest for months because I saw a bunch of fantasy covers and I got just like mad inspired, and then I drew the entire cover. But now I need to get editing. I got colored bands because I am mature. No, he died. Goodbye, buddy. I loved you. Wow, look at all that ink. Okay, I didn't realize that Sarah LeBrat was live. I just came in maybe 20 minutes ago, and we're starting the first sprint that I've been able to catch. So I'm gonna use this to do that. All right, I got quite a bit done in that sprint. In that 25 minutes, I got the entirety of chapter 5 done. It's not that long, but as you can see, it got a little wild. Yeah, now chapter 5 has been rendered to be a single scene, and it's not even going to be chapter 5 anymore because chapters 3 and 4 are going to be blended together. Yep, there that is. But I am getting hungry, so I'm going to pick this up later. But I'm making some pretty nice progress. I'm kind of happy with it right now. The only thing is, I want to have this done by the end of the week, and by the end of this video, so. Hello, it is the end of the day. It's almost midnight. Whoops. But I got quite a bit done today. In everything, I guess. I edited or revised in here, I think, 2 chapters, 5 and 6, which will be turned into chapter 4. All of them will be chapter 4. Both of them will be chapter 4, I should say. And then in Project Glass, I went through chapters 2 and 3, and I've decided that I'm not going to edit them, like that's not going to be the draft 1. Obviously draft 0 is gross, and I want to do a major rewrite, so I'm going to do just normal revision things, look through it, see the big picture stuff that I should probably fix beforehand. Like, I know I'm going to need a bigger antagonist besides the 2 sisters, like, you know, fighting. That's just okay. Yes, so I got chapters 2 and 3 done in there as well, and I also uploaded and scheduled a video that's out already. Obviously, it's somewhere over there. Tomorrow is the eve of the end of this video, I guess. So I'm gonna see how much I can get done in here, because my goal is to have this done, and I still have like 70-80 pages to go, so we'll see. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all.
Hello.
Oh.
No.
Just get together.
My camera's so janky.
Walk to school. Think that is better. Things are about to change the rules. Let some of us try.
I'm making photos, I'm making videos. No, not anymore. Just
Hello. It is the next day. I was exhausted yesterday and did not film a recap of what I did, so that's what I'm here today to do. I have my tea, I have my water, I'm ready to get to work, but recap first. So, project 1. I have it open to what I need to do today, but what did I do yesterday? I got through chapters 5, 6, and 7. I don't remember what I started at. Now I'm on chapter 8. I had the best intentions of getting to chapter 10 yesterday, but I just fell right asleep. So I'm on chapter 8 right now. I want to get this done today. That means I have 12 more chapters to read through, which is about 70 pages. About 70 pages. And in Project Glass, I revised chapters 4 and a little bit of chapter 5, because that's when the exhaustion hit. So that's what I did yesterday. Not much, because we went to the Korean market near where I live, and the moment I sat down to start working, my dad was like, there's a crazy lightning storm show happening like behind our house. We watched that for like an hour and it was crazy. But I'm here today. I'm here to crush it. It's only 10 in the morning right now. If I get to work, I'm pretty sure I can finish this. Alrighty. It's been about an hour. It's now 11. I got through 2 chapters, so I am now on chapter 10, and I'm really liking the story. I'm like actually like genuinely enjoying it. I'm like actually liking how I'm putting everything together. Like, I'm having my 3 main characters sneak out of this prestigious school that they all go to, and I didn't realize how well it tied this 3rd strike sneaking out thing, because you get 3 strikes and you're out of the school. But I didn't realize how well it flowed into this 3rd strike, which would be their biggest, like, huge turning point for the story in chapter 10. I know, that's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to not make it in chapter 10, but I didn't realize how well it just flowed with their character as a group of friends. And it's just fun. Also, I'm almost done with my water. I feel like I'm like tooting my own horn a little too much here, but I really do like it. I don't know how to put it into words. It's just like, you've seen them sneak out 2 other times with the threat, I guess, of getting expelled from the school, and now they're going on their 3rd trip out, which would be the, you know, they're gonna get kicked out. But at this point, the school is just destroyed because most of their teachers have been killed, and that's what they're going to investigate. So I don't know, I just like it. And I'm excited because now finally the story's picking up. So hopefully I can fit this false new world into the first 5 or 6 chapters. I don't know how much I cut out though. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go eat. Alright, it's 5 p.m. Things aren't looking real good for me, honestly. While I was in my sister's room, that was that last clip of me zooming into my stuff. I thought it looked cool, all stacked like that. But I got 1 chapter done. So now I'm on chapter 11 of 20. And I think I was in my sister's room maybe until like 3:30. And since then, since, you know, it's now 5, I just said that. But since then, I have been working on a bit of some YouTube stuff. I'm still working on some YouTube stuff. I am filming a day in my life video tomorrow. And in order to do that, I need to be done with this video. Finish this video so I don't get the clips jumbled up. But in order to finish this video, I have to finish this. So that's my motivation for getting this done. But right now, I'm gonna finish making this chart for tomorrow so I don't have to do it tomorrow. Just started, well, didn't just start, but I am on chapter 11. Am I on chapter 11? For real? No, I'm not on chapter 11, Jesus. I am on chapter 11. It took me a long time to get through this chapter. I don't know what's happening, but I'm on chapter 11 right now, and I found a very epic plot hole. I guess it's not a plot hole, it's more like a time error, because obviously the setting is around a school, so a lot of these things happen during breaks and like around school times, and I have fall break in my story because a few pivotal points happen during fall break, and then I just completely skip over winter break. I think I'm going to turn fall break into winter break. Yeah, I think I'm talking myself into it. It's gonna be winter, it's gonna be closer to winter, and that'll just be the one break that they have. Okay, great. Glad we could talk that out. Okay, it is, I should have checked the time before I started filming. It's 9:45, and I just hit Act 2, which means I have 8 more chapters to go. I average about 2 chapters an hour for this rereading process, and I want to go to bed at 11, not 2. So I'm gonna finish as much as I can today, and I'm just gonna finish as much as I can today, and maybe finish it if these chapters go pretty well, because I did just write them. These are like the ones that I just finished. I guess I should get to work. So it is almost 11 p.m. I got to chapter 14. Whoops. But I will hopefully be finishing before Wednesday, because it is Sunday and I only have 6 chapters left. But I did get pretty far, and I'm kind of proud of that. I did cut quite a bit out. Up here, all this is supposed to be condensed down. This over here is all gone. This is going to be infused into this scene. This all going up there. Here is where I figured out that I needed to turn fall break into winter break. And then a lot of this stuff is like rewriting. I found a lot of passive voice. That's what the yellow highlight is in these. I'm trying to find some here. So all this is all passive voice that I have to fix. Yeah. I'm on page 74 at the moment. Chapter 14. I am really happy with the progress I made in these last 3 or 4 days. When did I start filming this video? I don't remember. But yeah. I didn't get it done. Big sad. But I did get a lot done. I did get quite a bit of progress in that, which I know I wouldn't have done if I didn't have this incentive. So, whatever, you know, it happens. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for watching me find the plot holes that I thought I patched up previously. My cat is meowing. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Kind of a random video, but what can you do, right? So, hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Peace.